The neon lights of Times Square flickered like stars trapped in glass. John stood in line outside a famous Broadway theater. The sign above read, "Les Miserables, tonight 7 p.m. "I can't believe I am finally here," he whispered. The crowd buzzed with excitement. A vendor shouted, "Programs, souvenirs!" John bought a small booklet and found his seat inside. The red curtain glowed under the stage lights. "It feels like magic already," he said softly. The orchestra began to play, filling the air with emotion. The curtain rose, and the story began. A man's voice sang with deep sorrow, and John felt chills. "Even pain sounds beautiful here," he thought. The actors sang about freedom, love, and sacrifice. Every note seemed to reach his heart directly. Is this why art exists? He wondered. To remind us, we're human. A woman beside him wiped her tears. John offered her a tissue and smiled. "Thank you," she whispered. "It's my 5th time watching this." "It must be special," John said. "It always is," she replied. "It reminds me of my son." John nodded quietly, feeling the same ache in his chest. When the famous song, "I Dreamed a Dream" began, the whole theater grew silent. The actress's voice trembled with pure emotion. John felt tears form in his eyes. "I've dreamed so many dreams too," he thought. And some didn't survive either. As the story went on, he felt every scene like a memory. The battle scene thundered with drums and lights. "People fight for love, for hope," he whispered. "And for second chances." The audience clapped and gasped together. One heartbeat. In that moment, John realized art was shared emotion. It didn't matter where you came from or who you were. The story made everyone equal in feeling. During intermission, John walked to the lobby. Posters of past shows covered the walls. Hamilton, Wicked, The Lion King, all stories about courage and love. Every story tries to heal something, John thought. He looked at the people around him, laughing, crying, connecting. We all came here for the same reason, he realized, to feel alive. The second act began with brighter lights and hopeful songs. When the final scene came, the main actor stood alone under a spotlight. He sang about forgiveness and peace. To love another person is to see the face of God, the actor sang. John closed his eyes, letting the words wash over him. That's it, he whispered. That's what life is about. The curtain fell. Silence. Then, thunderous applause. Everyone stood up, clapping and cheering. John clapped until his hands hurt. The actors bowed deeply, smiling with tears in their eyes. They gave everything tonight, he thought. Every breath, every word. Outside, the night air was cool and quiet. The city lights reflected on wet pavement, like painted stars. John stood for a moment, still hearing the echo of music in his mind. He opened his journal under the streetlight. Art, he wrote, is the bridge between hearts that have never met. It heals what words cannot reach. He took out his ticket and placed it between the pages. His 85th bucket list dream had come true, one song at a time.